earlier classified the natural resources in that three resources. First is natural resource, then human made resource, then third is human resource. We already discussed natural resource. Now next is human made resource. Now what is mean by human made resource? The word it only itself is explaining you that human made resource. That means the resource that made by human. So what is first thing it's important for the human made resource, that is natural substance, right? So originary form of change into resource, whatever the substance we are getting on the earth, so we are going to change into the resource. Like example, iron ore. Iron ore you can see in on the land we can see iron ore. And earlier we don't know about the use of iron, so we don't if we not knowing the use of iron, then how we are going to use the iron ore. So when we understand the use of iron, then we extracted the iron, we learn iron ore, how the iron ore can be converted to iron, then and then only we can understand the value of resource. So iron ore become a resource when people learn to extract the iron from it. So the iron ore become naturally the iron ore is a substance, whereas resource become what? Iron. That what we are using, it become resource. So human interact with the natural substance to create the resource according to their need. Now we come to know what is our need. Then in building we require iron, in bridges we require, in road we require iron, many times we require iron or anything, not only iron. I can give you example of the cement. Cement become a resource for us, but from the product of limestone. When the limestone is extracted, when the limestone is come into the other multiple uses with the help of technology, then it become resource for us, right? So human interact with the natural substance to create the resource according to their needs. For example, for building bridges we need it, we need the cement. So best example, cement, iron, even coal, even many things, that is human made resource. Like suppose from petrol is a resource, but from petrol when we dig out, there are innumerable things can be extracted. Like we can make a what you call tar, we can make a wax, many things we can make from the petroleum. So that become a resource for us, right? When we are extracting the things from any substance, natural substance, this type of resource is known as human made resource. I hope you understand all these things, right? Now come to the next point, that is human resource. Human resource means, as you know, we are all human, so we are also resources, right? When I am a teacher, I am working in the school, and the school is providing me as a resource, and I am giving knowledge to the children. So human is with the knowledge, skill, technology, resources development. How the human resource develop? This is very important. If a human have a knowledge, or he have a skill, or he use technology, like robot is working as like a human resource. So technology, this resource can be developed by this thing. So the people are also human resource. I told you, people are also human resource. Human resource to the number of quantity. There are lot of many world in the world. There are so many humans. So number of quantity is full, and ability. It may be abilities mentally and physically. Whatever the work is given to us, or and suppose in factory, the technology is totally handled by the people. That means they physically or mentally, both things can be possible in any factory you can see. So human resource is a number of the quantity and abilities, though be mental and physical, and human resource is a resource for development. In human resource make a development in education, health and skills, but nowadays human resource make a lot of development. And I think so in the world there is not at all any sort of shortage of human resource. And India is actually blessed with the human resource. I can give you example of few many examples of Mumbai at present in the situation, in lockdown situation. I can find many of the labor are moving towards their villages. That means see the value of human resources, and government is taking care of such human resources that they can be safely should be sent to their houses and their villages. By that they are providing food and all the things and even the transportation. That means the value of human resource is very important. In our India, though more population we have, but in other countries you don't imagine. USA and all European countries, they have more value of human resource. As a child should not go into wrong way, or a child should get a proper education on proper time. They used to say is think everything whether the country people are healthy and safety. They used to think many of India is most populated country, there is no problem, but still our government is taking care of such human resource. They are whether they are reaching to the places or not, how to send them when they are quarantined, how they should be treated, whether they are getting proper food or not. So these are the values. These are some here examples I can give the value of human resource. Human is also a kind of resource. I discussed you natural resource. I discussed you human made, man made. It is human made resource, and this is human resource. These are the three type of resources we had discussed. Few many examples are in your textbook. I will be going through with examples in the next video. Thank you and God bless you.